Hi everybody, lovely to be here. I'm super excited today to share with you, me meeting and chatting to Craig Whalley, who has been an Amazon seller for a few years. And, he joins us today to talk about his Amazon business. And it's great to see you, Craig. Welcome.
Yeah, great to see you, Karen. Nice to be here, yeah.
Yeah, definitely. We're excited to hear all about what you've been doing and running your Amazon business and some tips maybe that you can share with people going forward. But let's start learning about you and, hearing about what you've done in your Amazon business. So tell us a little bit about you and how you got started.
Well, it started about 3.5 years ago, 2017 Christmas time, December. I started thinking, well, how can I make some more money, for what the kids are growing up. And it costing me a fortune at Christmas. So I started looking on YouTube at selling on eBay. Really. I've never even heard of Amazon. No idea what FBA was. I thought Amazon was Amazon and that was it. Anyway, I was just looking about on YouTube and I just stumbled across Secret World Project, funny enough. Watching their videos. I had 2 weeks off Christmas. That's all I did, just watch video after video after video. And we started selling things around the house, like kids' games, Xbox games, and I think we raised about £80. I thought, right. So we went to TK Maxx. I thought, right, what can we get? And we bought 2 scale electrics. I think they were £40 each. Didn't have a clue what I was doing. Sent everything in Amazon, no idea. And they sold within a week. Just gone like that, double the price as well.
Fantastic.
I said to my wife, I thought, well, this is easy. Let's spend some more money. So we took a few £100 out of savings and went from there, really. Just kept building and building until we got to, I think, 2018 August. We made, I think, about £5,000. I was doing it part time, and we just drew it all out. We sold up everything and went on holiday.
Oh, fantastic!
Yeah, and we just left £500 of the earnings in there, and we just started again when we got back from holiday, and just gone from there, really. And last year, obviously, the pandemic, business has grown. I'm still working as well, so I'm doing this in my spare time, and it's just gone from there, really. Yeah.
Oh, brilliant! Yeah. So, what's your reason why? Is it, you mentioned about the kids at Christmas and stuff, and obviously you wanted to go on holiday. Have you got plans to, make this your only source of income in the future, or are you planning on keeping the job and doing it alongside it? What are your plans?
Well, at the moment it's that busy at the minute. The next few weeks, I've not worked for a few weeks, so I'm really trying to build this business up, because obviously with the last year of just building it with sales and sales and sales, and it's been building and building a business. Now it's in a position where I could quit my job now quite easily, which is what I'm hoping to do soon.
Oh wow, amazing! That's fantastic news. Congratulations.
Yeah,
that's so exciting.
Yeah, so we're going to go from there and keep building and building, and yeah, it's going well.
Fantastic. So from 2017, when you started it, you built it up till 2018 when you took all the money out and went on an amazing family holiday.
Yeah.
And you've started back down to £500 in your inventory. Yeah. You've built it up again into 2021 when you're on the brink of being able to say you could leave your job.
Yeah, and all them spare time as well. It's been hard work, but yeah, it's there.
Wow. That's an amazing achievement. Congratulations. That's really phenomenal.
Thank you.
You've done absolutely amazing. How many hours would you say you put into your Amazon business every week?
Well, I've been at work. It's sort of, I'd say, I'll get home about 3 o'clock. I'm probably working till 7 o'clock, Monday to Thursday. I always do an hour in the morning, admin before work. Maybe prepping on a weekend, Saturday mornings usually, Sunday afternoon. That's it, really. I'd say, I don't know, about 25 hours a week, maybe.
Wow, what an opportunity. Yeah. It's just phenomenal, isn't it? And you've built all that up in your spare time.
Yeah,
do you do all your own prepping, or do you use a prep centre too?
I do all my own, but my wife helps as well. She's part-time, so she helps out a lot as well. So the partnership that we've got, that we do. Yeah.
Fantastic. Yeah. That's just amazing, isn't it? Absolutely amazing. Yeah. Do you just do OA or do you do RA too?
RA as well. Yeah, I'm always in the shops looking around, see what I can buy. A lot of replans doing RA. I do a lot of that.
Yeah.
You always find something, don't you?
Absolutely. Absolutely. So you've had the chance to build up your replens as well. Go out to retail, do your retail arbitrage and do your online arbitrage as well.
Yeah, I do all that.
which is amazing. So what software do you use in your business? You use Profit Protector Pro as well?
Yeah, use that from the start, from the beginning. Buybot Pro, we've been using that from the start as well. Some Whalley at the minute, that's obviously beta at the minute, not using that. OAD, I've been on and off that over the years. Back on it again now.
Yeah.
Pretty good. I think what else do I use? I've got my own spreadsheets that I've built, replan lists, stock sheets, things like that.
Yeah. Well, hopefully something will help with a bit of that soon.
Yeah. Hopefully.
Yeah, absolutely it will. So what's your favourite strategy in Profit Protector Pro?
I sort of vary between balanced and aggressive.
Yeah.
Depending what it is really, what I'm selling. I've always got my eye on things, but mainly aggressive really. That's what I use more than anything. I like to turn stock over as quickly as I can. Settle my ROIs to where I want them, margins, that sort of thing, and then see what happens.
Yeah. So do you have any virtual assistants working in your business, or is it just you and your wife?
Me and my wife. Yeah.
Just the two of you.
Like to be busy. Yeah.
So when you're off doing RA, I assume you take the Buybot Pro app with you, and you've got that with you. You get like all nervous in the shops with people challenge you, and just totally doesn't bother you at all, no?
No, it used to.
Yeah.
Well, I think the 6 months of looking over my shoulder, that you get a bit paranoid, don't you? People are looking at you like, what's he doing there?
Have you ever been challenged?
Sorry?
Have you ever been challenged by a
no, not really. No, never. No. I was never laughing an eyelid, really, what I do.
No, so you just go into the shop, get out your Buybot Pro scanning app, and off you go around the store, and that's that.
Yeah, I thought it's helped because a lot of stores now are using the scan and go, aren't they? They can go with like Asda's and you just go in and use your phone to buy whatever you want.
Yeah.
Well, that's helped. So I think people just think, buying things online, with through the store out. So
yeah, I guess. It's less a thing than it probably was when you first started out in like 2017. It was probably quite unusual, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, you get some funny looks. But, you get used to it, don't you? Into the money.
Yeah, absolutely. So do you have like a maximum amount of any one product that you like to buy? Will you buy as many, depends on the deal, or do you have a maximum amount?
Depending on the deal. I mean, a lot of my replans, I could probably buy 30 or 40 units at a time. I don't go much more than that usually. Probably 40 is probably the maximum. I generally buy, I don't know, between 3 and 5 usually. Sometimes 2. See how it goes. If it sells quick, there's hundreds of sellers not jumped on the listing, I might buy some more.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Keep a list of everything we sell. We go back over it every few months. I'll go back over everything, and if you get any more replans, or have a look at everything we've sold in the past, see if it's still sellable.
And that's a great tip, isn't it? That's a great tip for the new people out there that are just starting. Keep a list of everything you've bought and check it out every so often. Like that's gold advice. That really is. And then you never know when it's going to be back as a deal, and its price is recovered if it got tanked at the first round. And you're off again.
And you can go back on sometimes, and there's only 1 or 2 sellers on the product, and everybody's forgotten about it, and you can move on, don't you, to the next one. And you can get some good deals doing it that way.
Yeah, absolutely. That's the smart move. Definitely the smart move. So what sort of ROI do you look for in your deals when you're sourcing?
I like to keep it about 30.
Yeah.
About the benchmark, isn't it? What everybody does. But I will go down to 20.
Yeah.
I will do that. Be quite aggressive with it if I want to.
Absolutely.
I think I averaged, last look, about over the last year, I think we averaged 40% ROI on total sales.
That's fantastic.
What is it? I think we're 19% margin as well over the last year. Yeah, that's okay. I'm happy with that.
Absolutely. It's phenomenally good. It's really, really good. Absolutely. Yeah. Okay. So let me spice this up with just like a random question. So you had a spare £100,000 sitting in the bank and you had to invest it in business. What would you do? What would you do with that £100,000?
£100,000, I'd probably, I'd probably spend it on stock for Amazon, I think. I'd probably get myself a unit and that centre, build from there.
Yeah, scale it up.
Yeah, you can really build a business up on Amazon doing that, couldn't you, with that much money?
Yeah. Well, you've achieved so much, haven't you, in the time that you've done it? I guess that would make perfect sense to do that going forward. So if you could go back now to when you first started and say that this interview was happening with somebody else and you were looking for tips when you first started out, you've already given us one awesome tip for new people starting out to make sure you keep your list and go back and check out the deals in months to come. So can you give us 2 more tips to make it 3 super tips that a new person would really enjoy? Obviously, getting BuyBot Pro is one of them because you need BuyBot Pro.
Yeah, it does help a lot. It's like having your arms chopped off now if you get rid of something like that. I think a tip would be just don't give up. Just be patient. It's not as easy as what it looks, really, Amazon. It's quite an hard business to learn. But once you learn it, it's quite good. You know, it's a really good business. It's just to be patient with the gating, because it will come eventually. I mean, I've been auto-gated almost everything now, and I've never, really pushed it. But yeah, that's one tip. Another tip, I'll think off the top of my head now. Don't go too deep as well with products when you first start, and just wait if you can, because sometimes it could take, I'd say, 4 months now to turn products around sometimes, and just wait. Again, be patient, and just keep building and building. It can scale really quickly, this business, if you put some hard work into it and just have a bit of patience, I think. And sort of, you can deal with all the rubbish you get from Amazon sometimes. It can be a bit annoying, can't they?
Yeah, it's definitely a learning curve, isn't there?
Yeah. Don't be afraid of them, I'd say. That's another tip.
Absolutely. There's some great tips. So, don't go too wide while you're new. Don't go too deep while you're new on products. So make sure you're not buying too many of anything. And obviously within BuyBot Pro, you've got the confidence score. So you've got a little bit of someone looking over your shoulder, like just making sure you're not missing anything tragic in a deal. But it's a good idea, definitely, to not go too deep when you're learning. Definitely great advice. And be patient, because people come into it and think that it's just as simple as buying something, getting 100% ROI, getting £20 profit on everything, and there's no competition, it will sell tomorrow. And people come in with expectations that sometimes are a little bit unrealistic.
No, so you've got to be really patient. You've got to build up that inventory. Really, and get plenty of products there in the FBA centres, and then you'll see your sales grow. You will, guaranteed. That's it.
Absolutely. So when you took all the money out in 2018 and went on a holiday, where'd you
go? Zante.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, it was lovely. Yeah. So that's what you've been doing really with Amazon, is using it for holiday money. A few holidays.
All right, it's enjoying life, isn't it?
Yes, it's all about, isn't it?
What it's all about. What it's all about. There's no point in being like the richest man in the graveyard. You might as well spend it and enjoy it and enjoy life.
Definitely spend it and enjoy it. Yeah, it's just this last year with the pandemic, we've not been able to do anything, haven't we? We've had 2 holidays cancelled. Build this business now. Let's get serious with it, and see if we can grow it to a level where I could quit my job, do it full time. I've had this this building built in last winter, autumn. It was a little log cabin prep centre built for myself. So, yeah,
Fabulous.
great.
Fabulous. They're really pretty as well. They look really pretty in the garden, don't they?
They do, yeah, but
Yeah.
I think a lot of people thought I would turn it into a barber. I'm not.
Maybe when you're like, you've given up work and everything else, and your Amazon business is outsourced, then you can change it and turn it into a bar.
Yeah, I think the kids have got their eyes on it for a game room, right? So.
Yeah, I can imagine. I'm sure. Okay, so if you had a superpower, if you could have any superpower in the world, what would it be?
Superpower. I don't know.
So do you want to be invisible? Would you like to be able to fly? Would you like to be able to?
I think invisible would be good, especially if you're doing RA. That'd be okay. Yeah, probably invisible. Yeah.
Yeah, invisible.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Have you got any pets?
No.
No pets. So I can't ask you for cats or dogs because you haven't got one now.
No, we've had 2 guinea pigs 3 years ago. They died. Yeah.
I'm not sure if they're more like cats or dogs. So
noisy.
Okay, so when you're using Profit Protector Pro and you're using either the aggressive dominator strategy or the balance strategy, depending on what your stock is and what you want to achieve from that. So how big a gap do you put between your minimums and your maximums? Do you always make sure you have quite a wide margin to give PPP a chance to move about? How do you organise that?
Well, I'll probably sometimes have to 30-25% ROI.
Yeah.
As my minimum, and then I will probably look at the last 6 months selling price on Buybot Pro and just put a pound on it from there, extra pound, maybe. Yeah.
Okay, that works well for you.
Yeah, it seems to be working. Yeah.
Brilliant, fantastic. Okay, so let me ask you, if you were doing this interview, not me, what have I forgotten to ask you that everyone would get a lot of benefit from knowing? Have I forgotten anything about your Amazon business that would really help other people to know about?
I think, maybe. I think the most important thing is having systems in place.
Right.
Like spread, knowing what your stock is, what you're selling, whether it's selling or not. Like we've created spreadsheets that tell them, and it's all color coded. I can see if things have been in stock for 3 months and it's not selling. I can see, and it comes up on the spreadsheet, and so we can start pulling back on dead stock and getting rid of it. Just selling it off or bringing it back. We sell it on eBay then usually. Just have really good systems in place of your stock levels, your prices, what things you've got coming in and out. Obviously, if you've got a lot of stock on order, you want to know where it is, how many units you've ordered, things like that.
That's a great point. Yeah, definitely a great point. I think, systems in business is something that you learn as you go along. Matt and I have quite a few systems in our business, but we need a lot more. We need to be able to increase that and have a lot more, so that, we've been thinking about how to employ like 18 players, so like really key good team members, and they're so difficult to find. So we're finding it better, even just like in our business, which isn't an Amazon selling business, to create processes and then plug good team members into that process. Then they create what an 18 player would have done. Anyway, so processes, definitely really important in business. Great advice.
Yeah, I think it's probably one of the most important things as well, having good processes. Even like myself and my wife, there's only 2 of us. We still need a lot of systems and processes, how we do things. It don't fall apart if you don't. You can't grow a business without knowing, what it's doing. You need to know these things all the time. That's probably the most important thing, I'd say.
Yeah, definitely.
Making a profit is probably the most important thing, but
definitely making money is the most important thing. Definitely that bit,
Exactly.
Yeah, no, brilliant advice. You've given you've people starting out and even experienced sellers some great tips today, and it's been really good. So I've got a final question for you.
Yeah.
If you could go out for dinner with 3 people, dead or alive, who would they be? Famous people, who would they be?
Dead or alive, famous people.
Who would you like at your dinner party?
A dinner party, probably. Oh God, no. Well, I'm a big sports fan, so I'd probably have Michael Vaughan, cricketer. Like cricket.
Is that your favourite sport, cricket?
Yeah, I like that. I think off the top of my head, what else was like sports? Probably Michael. No, Richard Branson, he's another one. Yeah, that will have him.
Yeah, he'd be interesting to chat to, wouldn't he?
Yeah, he has some advice, I think.
Yeah.
What else did we have? Can't think now. Put me on the spot there, Karen. I'm not sure.
What about someone like a Muhammad Ali or somebody like that, or Winston Churchill, or someone with like history, maybe?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, maybe Napoleon. See what was through his head at the time. Yeah.
No, it's fun thinking about who'd have at a dinner party if you could have it. Definitely.
I never thought of that one.
I think of that one quite regularly. I think, who would I like there? Not that it's ever going to happen, but I think who would I like there?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, Craig, it's been a pleasure chatting to you. Thank you so much for your time. You've shared awesome tips. It's been really interesting learning about your Amazon business and the journey that you've taken. And congratulations, because you've achieved so much in a really, really short period of time.
Yeah,
congratulations.
Yeah.